Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you to direct your attention to the TVs or to the turf course towards the middle of the track. Please rise and remove your hats for the playing of O Canada. Thanks, Crystal. Ladies and gentlemen, the horses for the first race will be making their way towards the paddock area. They'll be maidens. 2-year-olds will draw inside for this event. Race for a purse of $3,800. Post time for our first race is about 12 minutes away. Wagering on this race is win, place, and show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta, and daily double wagering. Just run through a few of the selections. First of all, those of you watching the Trackside tips, those are courtesy of the Alberta Standardbred Horse Association. If you happen to visit their Facebook page, you can watch that Trackside tips in its entirety. They have them there each week. As well, new this year is the Masked Handicapper. They also have a list of each of the horses in the race and a few comments about each one. So just summarizing their picks from the Trackside tips, Fred was selecting the 7-horse in this first race. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that he was saying that this one might just be one of the best bets on the card. Masked Handicapper also picked the 7-horse as the best bet today. Don went a little bit different. He was selecting the 6-horse, Young's Flame. Did mention Outlaw Dukeworthy, the 7, but he's going with the Young's Flame as his top selection. For the full picks for the Masked Handicapper were 7, 6, and 3 were the numbers. For myself, I also look at Outlaw Dukeworthy. This one should possibly graduate here. He's had 5 events that he's participated in, 2 of them being qualifying races. He's broke in 2 of the starts. If Gary Clark can keep this one flat for the entire race, I'm pretty sure that we'll see him graduate today. Outlaw Dukeworthy, number 1 selection in this race. Very impressed with the race that Play a Tune had last week. Showed some good speed at the start of that race. That one probably is one that you would look for as a minor selection in this race. Please note that one has had 10 lifetime starts, hasn't finished in the top 3 just yet. So if you're putting them on your ticket, probably not to win, probably as a second, third choice on your trifecta or superfecta ticket. Young's Flame as well, lots of events there, showed some good times, but again, only one time in his lifetime, finished up in 3rd. David Kelly on this one certainly doesn't hurt. Maybe today's a day where he'll race a little bit better. 7, 2, and 6 are my numbers. we'll have a quick look towards the second race. And Fred ended up on the 5 horse. Don went to the inside with the 1, Watch Me Disappear. And the masked handicapper selected 1, 5, and 2. For myself, I started with Darby's Dragon. Racing very well here at the track on 2 with 2 consecutive wins, good times for each one of those. No reason for me to go anywhere else. I think this one is the horse to beat in this race. Fully Covered was the one that finished second last week to Oriental Express. Oriental Express did set a track record last week. Fully Covered was in that race right up until the last couple strides. Definitely worth a second choice here today. Wouldn't surprise me if a little better effort got him to the winner's circle. Third choice in this one, a little bit off the wall here for this one, Cinelta Sunrise. Didn't really have a good Sunday last week. Post position, though, is much better. And I think that one may find, she might find her way into the top 3 just with the improvement of the post position. So once again, selections are 5, 2, and 4. That makes my daily double 7, 5. So 7, 5 for that double. Couple more stats for you to keep in mind for those of you looking at the entire day of races. We'll have a quick look at our top drivers today. David Kelly is leading the way as our leading driver this campaign. He has 20 wins so far this season. Kelly Hort is second place right now with 13 wins. And pretty tight for third right now. Philip Giesbrecht with 7, and Richard Remillard has 6. Quite competitive in the trainer standings at this time. Kelly Hort is leading the way there. 15 wins so far this season, leading trainer. And David Kelly not far behind with 13 wins. That one looks like it could go right down to the last week. So just a couple more bits of information for you there. Good luck with your selections today. Once again, first race, horses are making the way onto the track. And the horses are on the track for the first race. Number 1 is Outlaw Diamond West, owned by the Outlaw West stable, trained and driven today by Constant Colthammer. Number 2 is Whirl a Wick. Kelly Hort, William Andrew, and Blair Corbeil are the owners. Kelly Hort will train and drive. Number 3 is Play a Tune, owned and trained by Stephen Crump. Nathan Sobey gets the drive. Number 4 is Chunky Monkey. He'll join the post-parade shortly. Owned by Rod Thayers, Brett Bodar is the trainer, and Michael Hennessy will drive. The 5 horses Feelin' Jacked, owned by Monica Hudon, Denise Andrew, Jocelyn Giesbrecht. Jerry Hudon trains, and Philip Giesbrecht will drive. Young's Flame is the 6. David Kelly, John Birch, Randy Smith, and Paul McDonald are the owners. David Kelly trains and drives. An Outlaw Dukeworthy, owned by Gary Clark and Catherine Chase. Gary Clark trains and drives. That's our field for the first race. They'll go postward in about 5 minutes. 3 minutes now till post time. 3 minutes. Two minutes. Less than a minute now. 1 minute till post time. Starters called the horses for the first race. 7-horse Outlaw Dukeworthy is our post-time favorite. 2 2-year-olds on the inside. Outlaw Diamonds West is the 1-horse Constant Colthammer, and Whirlawick is the 2 with Kelly Hort. 3-year-olds. Play a Tune is number 3 Nathan Sobey. Chunky Monkey is the 4-horse with Michael Hennessy. Feelin' Jacked is the 5-horse with Philip Giesbrecht. Young Flame is the 6, David Kelly. And on the outside, Outlaw Dukeworthy is the 7 with Gary Clark. Gates at the top of the lane picking up speed. It's post time for the first. I believe that's the 4-horse Chunky Monkey off the gate. There they go. And they're off and pacing through the middle. It's Feelin' Jacked. Down along the rail, Outlaw Diamonds West. Moving up on the inside, Whirlawick is pacing in 3rd. From the outside, Outlaw Dukeworthy. They'll head into the clubhouse turn. Your leader is Feelin' Jacked on top. Pacing in 2nd, Outlaw Diamonds West. Then you have Whirlawick pacing in 3rd. Outlaw Dukeworthy found a seat along the rail in 4th. Then you have Play a Tune, followed by Young's Flame. And trying to catch up to the field is a 4-horse, Chunky Monkey. Past the quarter-mile mark in 30 2/5, feeling jacked on top. Out of 4, here comes Outlaw Dukeworthy. Off stride is Whirlawick. Heading down the backstretch, it's still feeling jacked on top. Outlaw Diamond West is pacing in 2nd. Outlaw Dukeworthy is in 3rd. Then you have Play a Tune moving out of 5. Here comes Young's Flame. Back on stride is Whirlawick, about 3 lengths back. Heading into the turn, past the half, it was 1 minute and 3/5. Your leader's still feeling jacked. Down along the rail, that's Outlaw Diamonds West. Outlaw Dukeworthy on the outside. Past 3/4, 1:30 and 1/5. Feeling jacked, struggling to hang on to the lead. It's Feeling Jacked on the outside. Young's Flame on the far outside. Through the middle, that's Outlaw Dukeworthy. Outlaw Dukeworthy now has the lead, half a length. On the outside, Young's Flame. They're going to fight it out to the wire. It's close. Looks like Young's Flame, Outlaw Dukeworthy, and Outlaw Diamonds West. Time for the mile, 1:59 flat. I believe the judges will review a photo, determine all positions. Please make sure you hold all tickets until the race has been posted as official. Unofficial order of finish. Your winner, number 6, Young's Flame, finishing 2nd. Number 7, Outlaw Dukeworthy, up for 3rd. The 1-horse, Outlaw Diamond West, and finishing 4th. Number 2, Whirlawick. Results are unofficial. And those results are now posted as official. 6, 7, 1, and 2 are the numbers. Unofficial winner, the official winner now making the way back to the winner's enclosure, Young's Flame, owned by David Kelly, John Birch, Randy Smith, and Paul McDonald. David Kelly is our winning trainer and driver. Young's Flame is a 3-year-old bay colt by So Surreal out of Hollanday, Hanover by the Ponderosa. Young's Flame paced the mile, lifetime best 1:59 flat. Your prices: 6-horse $13.50, 480, $350, and 7 Outlaw Dukeworthy $310, $240, and the 1-horse Outlaw Diamonds West $580 to show, Your $2 exacta, combining the numbers 6 and 7, $22.10. Dollar triactor, 6, 7, and 1, $638.35. And your 20-cent super, 6, 7, 1, and 2, $87.46. Up next, our replay of the first race. Second race on our card today is non-winners of 2 races or $8,000 lifetime. There's other conditions available. They'll race for a purse of $4,000. Win, place, and show exacta, superfecta, and trifecta wagering on this race. Second half of our daily double. Once again, just quickly recap those selections. Once again, those of you watching Trackside Tips, 5 horse for Fred. Don settled on the 1. Mass Handicapper ended up with the 1, 5, and 2. And for myself, I've ended up with the 5 horse Darby's Dragon, 2 fully covered, and 4 Cinelta Sunrise. Good luck with your selections. You have 15 minutes until post time. Horses are making the way onto the track for the second race. And ladies and gentlemen, please note, after the post parade, I have 2 program changes that I will have to announce. So after the post parade, keep your programs handy. We have a couple of scratches to announce for later in the program. Horses on parade for the second race. Number 1 is Watch Me Disappear. Jamie Gray, Jeff Smith, Jackson Widdop, Aaron Malkin are the owners. Jamie Gray will train and drive. Fully Covered is the 2-horse, Joe Tonelli. Jerry Hudon is the trainer, and drivers David Hudon. Bet a Buck or Two is the 3-horse. Kelly Crump is the owner. Stephen Crump trains. Nathan Sobey drives. 4 is Cinelta Sunrise. Martin Ampe and Gordon and Helen Ampe are the owners. Gordon Ampe is the trainer. Renee Goulet will drive. Darby's Dragon is the 5. Monica Hudon, Denise Andrew are the owners. Jerry Hudon is the trainer. Philip Giesbrecht will drive. The 6th horse is Valhalla Awaits Me. Richard Remillard and Valerie Emerson are the owners. Richard Remillard trains and drives. 7 is They Call Me Luth. Brett Botter and Sandra Jancy are the owners. Brett Botter is the trainer. Michael Hennessy drives. And Flood Zone is the 8-horse. Sandra Jancy and Brett Botter are the owners. Brett Botter trains. And Kelly Hort will drive. That's our field for the second race. There's 5 minutes till post time. And as mentioned, have a look at your program, please. Turn to race number 4. Announcing this scratch for the first time, the 4-horse Suspicions Run Wild. This will be a judge's scratch out of the 4th race. Suspicions Run Wild is scratched. Ask you to turn now to the 8th and final. Scratched is the 1, Sports Party. This is also a judge's scratch. Sports Party is out of the 8th and final. Those are the 2 changes on our program. Once again, less than 5 minutes now for the second race. Three minutes now till post time. 3 minutes. Less than 2 minutes till post time now. 2 minutes. Once again, place your wagers carefully. Less than 2 minutes. Down to a minute now. Just a minute. Post time favorite is the 5-horse, Darby's Dragon. Currently going off at 6-5. Horses lining up for the second. Number 1 is Watch Me Disappear. Jamie Gray in the bike. 2 is Fully Covered, David Hudon. Bet a Buck or Two is the 3-horse with Nathan Sobey. Cinelta Sunrise is the 4 with Rene Goulet. Darby's Dragon is the 5 with Philip Giesbrecht. Richard Remillard drives the 6-horse Valhalla Awaits Me. They Call Me Lewis is the 7, Michael Hennessy. And on the outside for this one is Flood Zone, Kelly Hort in the bike. They're at the top of the lane. Gates picking up speed. It's now post time for the second. There they go. And they're off and pacing. Good even start. Through the middle of the pack, it's Darby's Dragon going after the lead. On the outside, Flood Zone trying to pick up places. Moving through the middle, it's Valhalla Awaits Me. It's Darby's Dragon on top. On the outside is Flood Zone driving on to take the lead. In third, Valhalla Awaits Me. Then pacing in fourth is Cinelta Sunrise. On the outside, you have They Call Me Lewis, followed by Fully Covered, and your 2 trailers are Bet a Buck or Two and Watch Me Disappear. Past the quarter-mile mark in 26 4/5, Flood Zone on top, 16-1. Flood Zone with the lead. Darby's Dragon pacing in second. You'll drop back 2 lengths to Valhalla Awaits Me. Cinelta Sunrise is along the rail, and on the outside, you have They Call Me Lewis. Down along the inside, Fully Covered's pacing on the rail. Watch Me Disappear moving up on the outside. And your trailer is Bet a Buck or Two. Flood Zone has company on the outside. Darby's Dragon now pacing up there. It's Flood Zone. Darby's Dragon moving is Valhalla Awaits Me moving up 3 wide. Big move coming from Watch Me Disappear. They head past the 3/4, 1:25 3. The half-mile mark was reached in 56 1. It is Watch Me Disappear on the outside. Darby's Dragon along the rail. Cinelta Sunrise in the middle. It is Watch Me Disappear. Disappearing down the lane. Cinelta Sunrise pacing up in second. Moving on the outside is Fully Covered. It will be tight for second. Looks like it with Cinelta Sunrise, Fully Covered. Watch Me Disappear, 1:55 1/5. In the photo, the 4-horse Cinelta Sunrise was second. Fully Covered, the 2, was third, and finishing fourth. Number 5, Darby's Dragon. Back to our winners enclosure, our unofficial winner of the second race. Number 1, Watch Me Disappear. Jamie Gray, Jeff Smith, Jackson Widdop, and Aaron Malkin are the owners. And with the winning drive, Jamie Gray, also the winning trainer. Watch Me Disappear is a 3-year-old bay gelding by Mystition Blue out of Star West by As Promised. Those results are now official. Watch Me Disappear pays $11.90, $4.90, $3.40. 4-horse Cinelta Sunrise $6.70, $3.50, and 2 Fully Covered $2.50 to show your $2 exacta, combining the numbers 1 and 4, returns $85.10. Dollar Triactor 1, 4, and 2, $171.65. 20-cent Super 1, 4, 2, and 5, $126.20. And your $2 double 6 and 1, $47.70. Up next, our replay for the second race. Up next, the third race on the program. Another maiden event with 2-year-olds drawing inside. Going through the selections, those of you watching the Trackside tips, Dawn landed on the 5-horse, I'm Too Sexy. Thought this one was racing well here at the track on 2. When he went back to Calgary, he did participate in the Marksman Series event and a maiden claiming race. Showed well in the maiden race, didn't fire up too well on the marksman event, but looks well placed for today. I Hear You has had a couple of solid outings here at the track on 2, and that's where Fred landed, the 7 horse, I Hear You. And our masked handicapper combined both of those. I'm Too Sexy as the top choice, I Hear You as the second choice, and on the inside of them, or in between them, the 6 horse, Rockin' and Rollin', was the third selection for the masked handicapper. For myself, I also took I Hear You. Raced very well last couple times out, and looks like again well placed. Kelly Hort driving this one. Looks to be very competitive in here. And of course, noted the same idea on I'm Too Sexy. When well placed in the maiden claiming event, this one does look competitive and looks to be right there near the end. Like the race that Little Bit of Custard had last time out here at the track on 2. Last week raced very well, finishing third. Probably expect this one to be in about the same place again this time around. Track condition here is obviously very fast. We did have a lifetime best in the second race. Watch Me Disappear, once again finishing that mile in 1:55.1, and of course breaking their maiden in the first race. That also set up a lifetime mark for this one. Good track condition. Third race will be underway shortly. 13 minutes till post time. Those horses are in the paddock area getting ready for the third. And just a reminder, in case you missed a little earlier, scratches. Fourth race, scratching the 4 horse, Suspicions Run Wild. And in the 8th race, the last leg of our pick 4, you will scratch the 1, Sports Party. Both of those are judges' scratches. 4 is out of the 4th, and the 1 horse is out of the 8th. Good luck with your selections. 12 minutes now till post time. 9 minutes till post time. Horses are starting to make their way onto the track for the third race. On parade for the third race. Number 1 is Vanilla Beans, owned by Donald and Brenda McNeil. Glenn Lutz trains and Michael Hennessy will drive. Two horse is Starway to Heaven. Superstar Stables are the owners. Brett Botter is the trainer. David Houdon will drive. Little Bit of Custard is the 3. JJJ Stables. Jim Marino are the owners. Michael Campbell trains. Nathan Sobey will drive. 4 is Tajma Rival. Stephen Crump is the owner-trainer. Philip Giesbrecht will drive. The 5 is I'm Too Sexy. Catherine Chase, Gary Clark are the owners. Gary Clark trains and drives. The 6 is Rockin' and Rollin'. Jeff Bannock, Derek Stout are the owners. Douglas Stout will train and Jamie Gray will drive. I Hear You is the 7. Dr. Fred Kuzelniski is the owner. Robert Saburn trains and Kelly Hort will drive. Less than 5 minutes now till post time. 5 minutes and this maiden event will get underway. Race 3. Just a reminder, folks, if you're heading up towards the rail area, please mind the social distancing. Keep your groups within one of the boxes as it appears. Need to keep at least one railing width in between each one of the groups. Thank you for your cooperation. Once again, keep a railing between each one of the groups. 3 minutes now, 3 minutes till post time. Less than 2 minutes. And with less than a minute now, starters called the horses for the third. Post time favorite is the 5 horse I'm Too Sexy, 7-5 for that selection. Horses lining up for the third race. Once again, the 1 horse is Vanilla Beans with Michael Hennessy. Starway to Heaven is the 2 with David Hudon. 3 is Little Bit of Custard, Nathan Sobey. Tajma Rival is the 4, Philip Giesbrecht. I'm Too Sexy and Gary Clark are the 5. Rockin' and Rollin' with Jamie Gray is the 6. And I Hear You, 7 horse with Kelly Hort on the outside. Starting gate now at the top of the lane. It's post time for the third. There they go. And they're off and pacing. Good even start quickly from the outside. I Hear You through the middle. I'm Too Sexy down along the inside. Little Bit of Custard. I Hear You is driven on to take the lead on the outside. Holding on to the rail is I'm Too Sexy. Little Bit of Custard has dropped in third. Vanilla Beans is fourth. Then you have Rockin' and Rollin', followed by Starway to Heaven. And your trailer is Tajma Rival. Past the quarter-mile mark, 29 2/5. Out of 2, here comes I'm Too Sexy. I'm Too Sexy drives on, takes the lead. I Hear You pacing in second. Drop back 2 lengths to Little Bit of Custard, followed by Vanilla Beans, Rockin' and Rollin', Starway to Heaven, and Tajma Rival. Up to the half-mile mark, I'm Too Sexy on top, 59 4/5. Pacing in second, I Hear You. Out of 3, here comes Little Bit of Custard. Then you have Rockin' and Rollins moved up 4th on the outside. Vanilla Beans is down along the rail. Then you have Starway to Heaven. And your trailer is Tajma Rival. Past the 3/4 mile mark in 1:28 flat, your leader is I'm Too Sexy. I'm Too Sexy is on top. Then you have Rockin' and Rollin' on the outside. I'm Too Sexy, Rockin' and Rollin' is moving. It's I'm Too Sexy, Rockin' and Rollin' coming at him as we head down to the wire. I'm Too Sexy, gonna hang on. Rockin' and Rollin', Vanilla Beans, and Little Bit of Custard. Time for the mile, 1:57 and 2/5. Hold all tickets until the race is posted as official. Unofficial order of finish. Number 5, I'm Too Sexy, is posted as your winner, finishing 2nd. Number 6, Rockin' and Rollin'. Number 1, Vanilla Beans, was up for 3rd and finishing 4th. Number 3, Little Bit of Custard. Once again, results are unofficial. Once again, unofficially, your winning numbers 5, 6, 1, and 3 now just posted as official. Back to the winners area. Number 5, I'm Too Sexy, is your official winner of the 3rd. Owned by Catherine Chase and Gary Clark. Gary Clark gets the training and driving win on this one. I'm Too Sexy is a 3-year-old bay gelding by Bunkmeister out of Polka Dot by the Ponderosa. I'm Too Sexy, pacing the mile in 1:57 and 2/5. Your prices for the winner, $420, $240, $210. Finishing 2nd, number 6, Rockin' and Rollin', $310, $240. And up for 3rd, number 1, Vanilla Beans, $610 to show. Exacta combination, combining the numbers 5 and 6. $2 ticket returns $6.10. Dollar triactor 5, 6, and 1, $58.45. Your 20-cent superfecta, numbers 5, 6, 1, and 3, $16.34. Up next, our replay for the 3rd race. Up next is the fourth race on our program. It's a claiming event, $7,500 claiming price, plus allowances. We'll race for a purse of $4,000, win, place, and show, exacta, superfecta, and trifecta wagering. Don't forget, we do have a scratch in this race. The 4-horse, Suspicions Run Wild, is scratched. This is a judge's scratch out of the fourth. Having a look at the selections on this race, Trackside tips. Don going for his fourth win in a row on today's card. He's selected the 5-horse, Bad Blood, as his top selection. Bad Blood racing at a $7,500 claiming event. He's won both of those in his last 2 outings. First one being July 20th when he was in at $7,500, and then another one June 29th. Both of those were in Calgary. Once again, Bad Blood is his top selection. Fred ended up on the 7-horse Paradise Hill. Another class competitor. Broke 2 races back on August 4th in a $7,500 claiming event and still ended up finishing second in that one. Paradise Hill is the top selection there. Masked Handicapper also siding with Don. 5-7-2 are his selections. And for myself, I've went just a little bit different. Outlaw Blue Ice is my top choice. Outlaw Blue Ice has had a string of firsts and seconds at the $7,500 level. Tried the classified level last time out and was beaten by HF the Great Pumpkin. This one looks to be in the mix, one way or the other. Outlaw Blue Ice is my top choice. Another one that's been racing well is Just a Dragon. Just a Dragon, second and third, last 2 times out. Finishing second to Outlaw Badlands. So Just a Dragon is the second choice there. And for myself, I was on the horse that was scratched, Suspicions Run Wild, as my third choice. Just making a quick selection. I'll go with the class horse, or a horse that I feel has some back class, and that's Paradise Hill. We'll land on that one as the third choice now. So my numbers are 3, 2, and 7. Good luck with your selections. Fourth race, we're about 13 minutes now till post time. And just as a note for you, at the end of this race, we're going to run the last 4 races of the Trackside tips for those of you that want to watch those. One note just on the drivers that will be participating in some of the upcoming Pick 4 races. Gary Clark, in case you missed it on the drivers listing, Gary Clark has now competed in 4 events here at the Track On 2, has had 1 win and 3 second place finishes. Those of you putting your selections together for your Pick 4 later on the program might want to have a look at including Gary Clark. He's obviously got a hot hand. Another one with a hot hand right now is Blake Punick. Is later on in the program. I believe he has 1 or 2 in the Pick 4. He's had 4 starts this season with the 1 win, 1 place, and 1 show. Of course, David Kelly and Kelly Hort, obviously with the hot hand, leading the drivers' standings. Good luck with those selections. Once again, Pick 4 will be through races 5 through 8, and we'll run that Trackside tips for races 5 through 8 right after the 4th race replay. 10 minutes now till post time. 10 minutes. Horses are making the way onto the track for the fourth race. Horses on parade for the fourth race. Number 1 is Wits Beach. Top Notch Stables are the owners. Kelly Hort trains and drives. Number 2 is Just a Dragon. Glenn Lutz is the owner and trainer. Tyler Redwood gets the drive. Number 3 is Outlaw Blue Ice. Owned, trained, and driven today by Michael Hennessy. 4 horses scratched. 5 is Bad Blood. David Kelly and Mike Dix are the owner. David Kelly trains and drives. 6 is Snoop DeLion. Stephen Crump is the owner-trainer. Nathan Sobey in the bike. And number 7 is Paradise Hill. Lauren Duffield, Rodney Hennessy, and Diane Hennessy are the owners. Rodney Hennessy is the trainer and driver. That's our field for the fourth race. We're about 6 minutes now till post time. 4 minutes till post time. 4 minutes. Win, place, show, exacta, triacta, and superfecta wagering. You have less than 2 minutes now to make those wagers. Just 2 minutes left till post time. Just a minute now till post time. Just 1 minute. Starters called the horses. They're lining up. Your post time favorite is the 5 Bad Blood. Even money on that one. On the inside, the 1 is Wits Beach with Kelly Hort. Number 2 is Just a Dragon, Tyler Redwood. Outlaw Blue Ice is the 3 horse, Michael Hennessy. 5 is Bad Blood, David Kelly. Snoop the Lion is the 6, Nathan Sobey. And Paradise Hill on the outside, Rodney Hennessy. Gates picking up speed down the lane. Post time for the 4th. There they go. And they're off and pacing. On the inside, Just a Dragon drives out for the lead. Then you have Wits Beach along the rail. Outlaw Blue Ice settles in 3rd along the inside. And from the outside, Paradise Hill is now moving up. Settling in along the rail is Bad Blood. Snoop the Lion looks at them all. Your leader is Just a Dragon. Company coming on the outside, Paradise Hill challenging for the lead. It's Just a Dragon. Paradise Hill is on the outside. Then you have Wits Beach, followed by Outlaw Blue Ice. He'll drop back about 3 lengths to Bad Blood, and your trailer is Snoop the Lion. Your leader is Paradise Hill on the outside, past the quarter, 28 4/5. On the inside, Just a Dragon. On the outside is Outlaw Blue Ice, Wits Beach along the rail. That group of 4 has about 3 lengths on Bad Blood, and Snoop the Lion's on the outside trailing. Past the half and 57 1. It's Just a Dragon on the lead, just by a head. On the outside, Paradise Hill is pacing in second. Outlaw Blue Ice tipping 3 wide. Then you have Wits Beach along the rail. This group is tightening up as they head to the 3/4. Your leader on the inside is Just a Dragon. Outlaw Blue Ice is on the outside, taking the lead past 3/4, 125 and 4. Outlaw Blue Ice has the lead. Bad Blood coming on the outside. Bad Blood, Outlaw Blue Ice. Bad Blood has the lead. Bad Blood's your winner. Outlaw Blue Ice. Up for third, Snoop the Lion. Close for fourth. Looked like maybe Paradise Hill was there. Time for the mile, 155 flat. Bad Blood, your unofficial winner. Outlaw Blue Ice was second. They'll look at a photo to determine the other positions. In the photo, number 6, Snoop the Lion was third. Up for fourth, number 7, Paradise Hill. Results are unofficial. Numbers 5, 3, 6, and 7. Back to the winner's enclosure. Unofficial winner, number 5, Bad Blood. Owned by David Kelly and Mike Dix. David Kelly is our winning trainer and driver. Bad Blood is a 5-year-old bay horse by Custard the Dragon out of novel design by Life Sign. Bad Blood paced the mile in 155 flat. That's a season best time. Results are now posted as official. Your winner, Bad Blood, 390, 270, 210. Up for second, number 3, Outlaw Blue Ice, 290, 220. And finishing third, number 6, Snoop the Lion, 310 to show. Exactive 5 and 3 for a $2 ticket, returning $8.10. Dollar Triactor 5, 3, and 6, $16.30. Your 20-cent Superfecta, combining the numbers 5, 3, 6, and 7, $7.24. Up next, we'll go to our replay for the 4th race. Up next, our fifth race. It's a $4,000 claiming event, racing for a purse of $2,500. Win, place, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering. It's also the start of our pick 4. So we'll throw things down to Trackside tips, let you watch the final 4 race selection. Maybe that'll help you out with your selections for the pick 4. Good luck, everyone. Horses are in the paddock area for the 5th race. We're down to 9 minutes till post time. They'll be out on the track shortly. You got your picks from the Trackside tips there. Just quickly run through the selections for your masked handicapper for the last 4 races as the horses are coming on the track. 5th race, they pick 2, 5, and 6. In the 6th, masked handicapper goes with 2, 3, and 5. 4, 3, and 5 in the 7th. And in the 8th, the masked handicapper goes 7, 6, and 3. Facebook page, Alberta Standardbred. You can read the reasons why he's gone with those numbers. Right now we have the horses on parade for the 5th race. Number 1 is Rapid Reaction. Rio Grande Stable and Jamie Ward are the owners. Lee Ivey as the trainer. Nathan Sobey will drive. 2 is Summer Fantasy. Lauren Duffield and Rodney Hennessy are the owners. Rodney Hennessy trains, and Michael Hennessy will drive. Is Santa Real is the 3. Owner is Jamie Ward, Stephen Ward, and Nancy Greenfield. Lee Ivey trains, and David Kelly gets the drive. Casino Events is owned and trained by Robert Parrish. Blake Pinwick is the driver. 5 is Good Day Is Coming. Kelly Hort and Gary and Kay Carroll are the owners. Kelly Hort, trainer and driver. 6 is She's All Mine. Terry Uke is the owner. Robert Parrish trains. Tyler Redwood will drive. Just Get It Done is a 7-horse owned by Darlene Wheatley. Renee Goulet will drive. And our 8-horse is Don't Worry, Don't Hurry. Blair and Erna Corbeil are the owners. Kelly Hort, part owner and trainer on this one. Philip Giesbrecht will get the drive. That's our field for the 5th. Start of our pick 4. 6 minutes now till post time. Run through a few of the selections that I have on this one. Summer Fantasy is top choice here. Inside post helps. Big question is, will this one be able to stay on stride? Had a couple breaks in the past, caused him to be less competitive. Stays flat. This one's right in the middle of the race. So Summer Fantasy, first choice. Good Day Is Coming is the second one I landed on. Another one that's been racing very well last 2 times out here at the track on 2. Into a good position here today, and Kelly Hort's in the bike on this one. Looking a little bit ahead to the pick 4. Also the start of our pick 3 in race 6. I went with the 3-horse Some People Need Told. Struggling this season, but last 4 races, times have been good. Finishes have been okay. Probably expect a little bit of improvement on this one here out of this race. Keep expecting number 2, Daddy's Eyes, to pop in that 6th race. Probably should be competitive with this group. Wait and see. That whole group is one that's looking for a great deal of improvement in today's event. 7th race, Taken On to Boys is the top selection here. 1 4 in a row. No reason not to expect a 5th win out of this one. Any challenge comes probably will be from Outlaw Badlands. 4-horse, just outside of him. In the 8th, I went for a little bit of an upset here. Scorcher was my first choice. Gary Clark's in the bike there. A lot of reasons why I maybe shouldn't select this one. But I do remember a race late in the season last year where this one scorched them all. Raced a very big race. Expecting a better race today. Lots of selections you could look at there. Rock Absorber raced well from the 9-hole last week. West Central Beach was a winner. Ready and Steady has the best times. Not really a fan of a horse that's making their way back to Alberta from Minnesota. This one had great times while he was racing out there. Is a class horse, but just probably needs a start, get everything settled in for him. Lots of choices there in the last couple races. Good luck with your selections as you try and put your pick four together. Less than 3 minutes now till post time. Sorry, one more reminder out of the 8th race. The 1 Sports Party has been scratched. That's the only scratch in the remaining races. Number 1 Sports Party is out of the 8th and final. Just 2 minutes till post time. Starting gates moving into position. Less than a minute now. Called the horses for the 5th. Post time favorite is the 2 Summer Fantasy, Michael Hennessy. Let's line those horses up. Number 1 is Rapid Reaction with Nathan Sobey. Michael Hennessy's driving the favorite, number 2 Summer Fantasy. David Kelly looking for his 3rd win of the afternoon. Driving the 3 horse is Santa Real. Casino Events is the 4 with Blake Pinwick. 5 is Good Day Is Coming, Kelly Hort. 6 horse is She's All Mine, Tyler Redwood. Just Get It Done, Renee Goulet. And on the outside, Don't Worry, Don't Hurry with Philip Giesbrecht. Gates picking up speed. It's post time for the start of our pick 4, race 5. There they go. And they're off and pacing. Summer Fantasy and Good Day Is Coming are the 2 to leave. Down along the rail is Rapid Reaction. Summer Fantasy takes us into the clubhouse turn. Through the middle, Good Day Is Coming settles in 2nd. Then you have Rapid Reaction, followed by Is Santa Real. Field strung out as we head to the quarter-mile mark. Summer Fantasy on top. Uptight in 2nd, Good Day Is Coming. Then you have Rapid Reaction, Is Santa Real. Casino Events, followed by She's All Mine. And your 2 trailers are Just Get It Done and Don't Worry, Don't Hurry. Past the quarter and 28 and 2, Summer Fantasy on top. Good Day Is Coming pacing in 2nd. Rapid Reaction is 3rd. Moving quickly on the outside, here comes Don't Worry, Don't Hurry. Summer Fantasy past the half in 59 and 3. Down along the inside, Good Day Is Coming. Don't Worry, Don't Hurry is third on the outside. Then you have Rapid Reaction along the rail. Moving up on the inside is Santa Real up to the 3/4 mile marker. Your leader, Summer Fantasy, 129 and 1/5. Summer Fantasy on top. Then you have Good Day Is Coming, now tipping out for the stretch drive. Summer Fantasy, Good Day Is Coming. Summer Fantasy along the inside. Good Day Is Coming on the outside. Good Day Is Coming. Summer Fantasy, it's close. Looks like Good Day Is Coming, Summer Fantasy, and Rapid Reaction. Judges will look at a photo. Time for the mile, 1:56 and 2/5. Unofficially, your winner is number 5, Good Day Is Coming. Up for second, number 2, Summer Fantasy. Rapid Reaction was third, and Just Get It Done was fourth. Back to the winner's enclosure. Our unofficial winner, number 5, Good Day Is Coming, owned by Kelly Hort, Gary and Kay Carroll. Kelly Hort is the winning trainer and driver. Good Day Is Coming is a 4-year-old bay mare by Western Terror out of Apple Crest by Life Sign. Pacing the mile in 1:56 and 2/5. That's a season's best time, 1:56 and 2. Results are now official. 5, 2, 1, and 7 are the winning numbers. Prices: number 5, $4, $2.10, $2.10. Summer Fantasy, $2.20, $2.10. And up for third, number 1, Rapid Reaction, $4.20 to show. $2 Exacta, 5 and 2, $6.40. $1 Try, 5, 2 and 1, $24.80. Superfecta, 5, 2, 1 and 7. $1 Ticket, $573.60. Up next, our replay of the 5th race. Sixth race is next. This is horses not averaging $301 per start in their last 3 starts. They'll race for a purse of $2,400. These horses are all basically looking to show some improvement and turn their season around. There's some horses in this race that do possess some class, and if they show here today, they might be able to pick up a fairly large check. As you saw in the Trackside Tips program, Don has selected the 2-horse, Daddy's Eyes, and Fred went with the 5, Tap the Keg. Your masked handicapper landed on 2, Daddy's Eyes, 3, Some People Need Told, and the 5-horse, Tap the Keg. Keeping with the selections, I'm pretty much the same. I've got the 3-horse. Some People Need Told, like showing a little bit of improvement last time out. Outlaw Badlands was a very competitive winner in that race. I think Some People Need Told has a good chance to turn the season around, put a second race together here, maybe a win. Something similar to what he did back in June 26th over to July 12th. Good chance this one will end up on the top part of this race. Keep expecting Daddy's Eyes, the 2-horse, to be there at the finish. Last time left from the 8 hole, didn't finish so well. Only beaten by about 6 lengths. Had a few more that were right close. Good trip today. Gets out there. This one should be in the mix. And Tap the Keg. Led almost all the way home. Couldn't quite carry it through to the end of the race. Tap the Keg putting in an effort like that today. Should be in the mix as we get to the wire. Couple horses, obviously, that we're waiting for to wake up, maybe have a great effort, would be Digging a Trench. Note the driver change here. David Kelly will be driving this one. Not a driver change on the program, just since his last outing. Digging a Trench could be a sleeper in this one. Kootenai Logger from the outside. This one had a number of great races last year, making $18,000, winning 5 times. Could be in need of a start before this one starts to turn it around. And another tough competitor from last year was Bo's Cowboy. He'll be leaving from the 9 hole. Good luck with your selections. This one does start our pick 3. We have Win Place Show, Exacta, Superfecta, Trifecta, and pick 3 wagering. We're about 12 minutes now till post time. Horses are making their way into the paddock area. Less than 8 minutes till post time. Looks like the horses are making the way onto the track for the 6th race. Start of our pick 3, second leg of the pick 4. Once again, horses coming on the track. Horses on parade for the 6th. Number 1 is Naked Burner, owned by William Roberts, trained and driven today by, trained by Rene Goulet, driven today by Nathan Sobey. The 2 horse is Daddy's Eyes. Jerry and Monica Hudon are the owners. Jerry Hudon trains. Philip Giesbrecht will drive. Some People Need Told is the 3 horse. Valerie Emerson, Richard Remillard are the owners. Richard Remillard trains and drives. Cajun Beat is the 4. Gregory Manning and Rajesh Kumar are the owners. Gregory Manning trains. Blake Pinwick will drive. Tap the Keg is the 5. Lauren Duffield and Rodney Hennessy are the owners. Rodney Hennessy trains. Michael Hennessy will drive. 6 is Digging a Trench. Jamie Ward, Stephen Ward are the owners. Lee Ivey trains. And David Kelly will drive. 7 is Red Star Tiger. Rene Goulet is the owner, trainer, and driver. Kootenai Lager, owned by Lauren Duffield, John Crochier, and Rodney Hennessy. Rodney Hennessy trains and drives. Bose Cowboy is the 9. Tammy Merschel and William Collins are the owner. William Collins trains. Gary Clark will drive. That's our field for the 6th race. Less than 6 minutes now till post time. Four minutes now. 4 minutes till post time. Less than 3 minutes now. 3 minutes till post time. Just a minute now till post time. Just 1 minute. Almost post time. Favorite at this time is the 3-horse. Some People Need Told. 9-5 on that selection. Starters called the horses. A full field of 9 getting ready for the 6th. On the inside, 1 Naked Burner. Nathan Sobey will drive. Daddy's Eyes is a 2-horse. Philip Giesbrecht. Some People Need Told is a 3, Richard Remillard. Cajun Beat, 4-horse, Blake Pinwick. Tap the Keg is the 5 with Michael Hennessy. Digging a Trench is the 6 with David Kelly. Red Star Tiger is the 7 with Rene Goulet. 8 is Kootenai Lager with Rodney Hennessy. And Bo's Cowboy rounds out our field with Gary Clark. Gates at the top of the lane picking up speed. It's post time for the 6th. There they go. And they're off and pacing. Tap the Keg and Daddy's Eyes are the first out. Daddy's Eyes has the rail and the lead. Tap the Keg drops in second. Racing into that first turn. Daddy's Eyes with the lead. Tap the Keg. Then you have Some People Need Told. Settling in fourth is Naked Burner. Daddy's Eyes past the quarter-mile mark, 28 3/5. Leader is Daddy's Eyes. Tap the Keg. Some People Need Told. Then you have Naked Burner up next. Rest of the field follows back. On top, Tap the Keg coming after the leader. It is Daddy's Eyes on the rail. Tap the Keg on the outside. You'll drop back about 3 lengths to Some People Need Told. Naked Burner was on the outside. Bo's Cowboy has moved up along the rail. Then you have Digging a Trench, followed by Red Star Tiger, Kootenai Lager at the back. Tap the Keg is on top now as we head down the lane. Past 3/4 in 125 and 3. The half was in 58 and 2. Tap the Keg on top. Tap the Keg, Daddy's Eyes pacing in second. Some People Need Told. It is Tap the Keg, Daddy's Eyes, Some People Need Told. It's going to be close at the wire. Photo. Looks like Daddy's Eyes got up for the win. Very close for second. Judges will review a photo. Time for the mile, 1:55 and 4/5. In the photo, your unofficial winner, number 2, Daddy's Eyes. Finishing second, the 3-horse, Some People Need Told. Up for third, number 5, Tap the Keg. And finishing fourth, number 1, Naked Burner. Results are unofficial. Back to the winner's enclosure. Number 2, Daddy's Eyes, owned by Jerica and Monica Hudon. Jerry Hudon is the trainer. Philip Giesbrecht is our winning driver. Daddy's Eyes is a 5-year-old bay horse by Mr. Brightside out of Nezuko finally, by As Promised. Results are now official. Winning numbers 2, 3, 5, and 1. 2-horse, Daddy's Eyes, pays $6.30. 280, 210. 3-horse, Some People Need Told, 340, 240. And 5, Tap the Keg, 270 to show. $2 exacta combination. Numbers 2 and 3, $15.80. Dollar triactor, 2, 3, and 5, $22.20. Your superfecta numbers 2, 3, 5, and 1. Dollar ticket, $366.25. Up next, our replay of the 6th race. Up next is race 7 on our program. Feature here at the Track On 2. Classified events for fillies and mares. They'll race for a purse of $4,900. Just having a quick look at the selections. Once again, trackside tips. Dawn ended up going with Outlaw Badlands, and Fred was settling on Take On the Boys. Masked Handicapper also had the 4-horse Outlaw Badlands as the winner. Take On the Boys' second choice, and Tully Ho was the third one. For myself, I was also on Take On the Boys. This one has won 4 of the last 4 races. Good consistent times, whether it be at the Track On 2 or at Century Downs in Calgary. Last couple races, 154 and 2, 155. Good outings. Outlaw Badlands had a lifetime best last week, 154 and 3. 2 races in a row showed improvement. This one looks to be very competitive here today. And the other one that looks very interesting is Tully Ho. Take note of this one. First race of the season was on August the 9th. Finished 3rd in the classified event at that time. Next time out, broke at the start of that race. That was last week. So didn't finish too well to HF the Great Pumpkin, finishing 7th by 14 lengths. And on the Tuesday, drew the 8-hole and didn't fire from out there. Still finished 6 1/4 lengths behind. Times, though, all 3 of them were right around the 155 mark. This one needs to be considered on your ticket. The other 3 in this race look good as well. Play Like Shirley, Speed, and the Rail might be slightly outclassed. Cinelta Glory, another one that looks to be a little bit outclassed here. Does have a little bit of speed once in a while. Showed Cal X that was able to leave from the inside. Not sure how that'll transpire for today's event. And Bearcat Josie on the outside has ran some of the filly and mare opens, but ended up chasing in a lot of those races. Best event was back on June 22nd. Win by a half a length at that open event. That leaves me with my selections of 3, 4, and 5 as the top 3. Good luck with your choices. 7th race, 12 minutes till post time. 9 minutes till post time. Horses are making the way onto the track for the 7th race. Fillies and mares are on parade for the classified event, race 7. Number 1, Play Like Shirley. Dr. Larry Hansen and Richard Remillard and Jim Wilson are the owners. Richard Remillard will train and drive. Number 2 is Cinelta Glory. Gordon and Helen MP are the owners. Minor MP is the trainer. Gordon MP is the trainer. Renee Goulet will drive. 2 will join the post parade shortly. 3 horse is Take On the Boys. Glenn and Janine Lutz are the owners. Thomas Miller trains. David Kelly will drive. Outlaw Badlands is the 4 horse. Outlaw West Stable is the owner. Nathan Sobey trains. Michael Hennessy will drive. 5 is Tully Ho. Nathan Sobey and Amanda Barron are the owners. Amanda Barron trains. Logan Gillis will drive. Bearcat Josie is the 6. Derek Stout is the owner. Douglas Stout trains. And Jamie Gray will drive. There's a look at the 2 horse, Cinelta Glory, joining the post parade. That's our field for the 7th. We have about 6 minutes now till post time. Four minutes now till post time. Just 4 minutes left for your wagers. 2 minutes till post time. Just 2 minutes left for your wagers. Just a minute now till post time. 1 minute. Starting gate moving into position. Your favorite at this time is Take On Du Bois. David Kelly is driving the 3-horse, 4-5 at this time. Seventh race, Fillies and Mares. Lining up for this one, number 1, Play Like Shirley, Richard Remillard. 2 is Cinelta Glory with Rene Goulet. Take On Du Bois is the 3, David Kelly. Outlaw Badlands, Michael Hennessy. Logan Gillis is driving the 5-horse, Tully Ho. And on the outside is the 6, Bearcat Josie. Starting gate at the top of the lane. It is post time for the 7th. There they go. And they're off and pacing. Tully Ho from the outside tries for the lead. Through the middle, that's Take On Du Bois. Down along the rail, Play Like Shirley. Tully Ho trying to drive on and challenge for the lead. Take On Du Bois has the rail, pacing in second. Then you have Play Like Shirley. Settling in fourth is Cinelta Glory. Then you have Outlaw Badlands and Bearcat Josie. Up to the quarter-mile marker. Your leader is Tully Ho. Tully Ho on top, out of 2. Here comes Take On Du Bois. Past the quarter in 27 seconds flat. Play Like Shirley is pacing in third. Then you have Cinelta Glory. Outlaw Badlands is on the outside 5th. Then your trailer is Bearcat Josie. Your leader is Take On Du Bois. Out quickly is Play Like Shirley challenging for the lead. Down along the inside, Tully Ho, and on the outside, Outlaw Badlands is making a move. Half-mile mark, 55 4/5. Take On Du Bois with a short lead. Play Like Shirley is pacing in second. Down along the rail, it is Tully Ho tipping out 3 wide. Here comes Outlaw Badlands. Past 3/4-mile mark, 124 2. First to turn is Take On Du Bois. Then you have Tully Ho popping out. Take On Du Bois, Tully Ho, Outlaw Badlands on the outside. 3 across the track. It is Take On Du Bois, Outlaw Badlands on the outside. Outlaw Badlands with the lead. Tally Ho is second. Take on the Boys was third. Up for fourth, Bearcat Josie. Time for the mile, 1:53 and 2/5. Unofficially, your winner, number 4, Outlaw Badlands. Tally Ho paced second. Take on the Boys, finished third. Finishing fourth, number 6, Bearcat Josie. Please hold all tickets until the results are posted as official. Once again, winning numbers 4, 5, 3, and 6. Officially, our 7th race winner, number 4, Outlaw Badlands, back to the winner's enclosure, owned by the Outlaw West stable. Nathan Sobey is the winning trainer. Michael Hennessy with the winning drive. Outlaw Badlands is a 4-year-old bay gelding by Badlands Hanover out of Athena's Art by Arts Place. Outlaw Badlands paced the mile in a time of 1:53 and 2/5. That's a new lifetime mark for Outlaw Badlands. Prices: $5.50, $3, $2.10. Finishing second, number 5, Tally Ho, $5.80, $3. And up for third, number 3, Take on the Boys, $2.10 to show. $2 exacta, $31.10. $1 triactor, 4, 5, and 3, $23.50. Up next, our replay for the 7th. Up next, our eighth and final. Non-winners is $1,601 in the last 3 starts, or $3,401 in the last 5 starts. They'll race for a purse, $2,700. Win, place, and show exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering. Scratch in this race. The 1-horse Sports Party is out. Still a very competitive race in this one. So we look at the competitors. 2-horse Town Speaker definitely has some inside speed. Scorcher also shows that he can go. Hasn't been able, neither one of those two have been able to carry it consistently to the wire. Finishing in reasonable times for both of these two. Delightful Braden, 4-horse. Looks like he has a little bit of back class here. Has had some good times in the 156 area. Should be competitive for most of the group. Suitors Blues has always been a mid-pack horse for the last while, finishing 3rd and 4th in his last 4 starts. West Central Beach last week popped in with a 154 and 4. Went to Calgary on Tuesday and did not have quite the same result, coming home in 32 seconds in the short stretch at Century Downs, finishing 7th, beaten by 23 lengths. Ready and Steady is our horse that's returning back to Alberta. Ready and Steady was a quality horse last couple seasons and looks to have the same kind of form return. Didn't race too bad in Minnesota area. Times in the 153, 154 range. Not sure about the travel for this one. Probably, in my opinion, might need a start. Everyone else seems to be on board with this one. We'll see how that one pans out. Comes home first. Kelly Hort has this one coming from the 8-hole and looks like can be competitive. Times are okay. Can put in a 155 on a form. Rock Absorber. Blake Pinwick has the drive here. Has been racing well. Raced last week from the 9-hole. Finished 2nd in 155 and 1. Very tough final race on our card today. Good luck with your selections. The numbers I ended up with were 3, 9, and 6. Trackside tips, both Don and Fred ended up on the 7, and the masked handicapper, 7, 6, and 3. Once again, good luck with your selections. 13 minutes now till post time. Horses are in the paddock area. Horses are making the way onto the track for the 8th and final. 8 minutes till post time now. Horses on parade for the 8th and final. One horse is out. That leaves us with the 2-horse Town Speaker. Brett Botter is the owner and trainer. Michael Hennessy will drive. Scorcher is the 3-horse, owned by Stephen Crump, Kelly Crump. Stephen Crump trains. Gary Clark will drive. 4-horse is Delightful Braden. Gregory Manning and Rajesh Kumar are the owners. Gregory Manning trains. Philip Giesreck will drive. 5 is Suitors Blues, owned by Derek Stout, trained by Douglas Stout. Nathan Sobey gets the drive. West Central Beach will be with us in a moment. David Kelly and Mike Dix are the owner. David Kelly trains and drives. The 7 is Ready and Steady, Wild Dunes Stable. Jamie Gray is the trainer and driver. 8 is Comes Home First. Sandra Janzi and Brett Botter are the owners. Brett Botter trains. And Kelly Hort gets the drive. Rock Absorber is the 9, owned, trained, and driven today by Blake Pinwick. That's our field for the 8th and final. They're at the post in about 6 minutes. There's our 6-horse, West Central Beach, joining the parade. On behalf of Kurt and Kyla Belich and Ross Morrison, a tremendous thank you to all of the staff who've worked hard to keep everything going each week here at the Track On 2. Especially, we'd like to thank all of you for joining us for today's race card. Remind you that our next day of live racing is next Sunday at 3:10. BLT Lounge and Funky Monkey Kitchen and Bar are now open for both pickup and dine-in with a modified menu and hours of operation. Please visit thetrackon2.com for the most up-to-date information. 4 minutes till post time. Just 3 minutes left till post time for the 8th. 3 minutes. Just a minute left to make your wagers. 1 minute till post time. Looks like a pretty wide open betting field here. Currently, the 6-horse West Central Beach is a 2-1 favorite with David Kelly. Starting gates moved into position. Called the horses for the 8th. Horses lining up for the race. Number 2 is Town Speaker. Michael Hennessy will drive. Scorcher is the 3 with Gary Clark. Delightful Braden is the 4-horse, Philip Giesbrecht. Suitors Blues is the 5 with Nathan Sobey. West Central Beach is the 6, David Kelly. Ready and Steady is the 7, Jamie Gray. Comes Home First is the 8-horse with Kelly Hort. And 9, Rock Absorber. Blake Pinwick is the driver. Gates at the top of the lane, picking up speed. It's post time for the 8th and final. There they go. And they're off and pacing from the outside. Ready and Steady goes after the early lead. He'll be followed by Comes Home First. Down along the inside, Town Speaker has the rail. Dropping in next is Rock Absorber, followed by Scorcher, Delightful Braden, Suitors Blues, and your trailer is West Central Beach. They're up to the quarter-mile mark. Your leader is Ready and Steady. Comes Home First is pacing in second. Town Speaker is in third. Rock Absorber is up fourth, followed by Scorcher. Past the quarter-mile mark, 28 4/5. First one to move from the back of the pack. Here comes Delightful Braden. Moving up fifth on the outside. He'll be followed by Suitors Blues and West Central Beach. Back to our leader. Ready and Steady has the lead as they head up to the half. Comes Home First, pacing in second. Down along the inside, Town Speaker, Rock Absorber along the rail. On the outside, Delightful Braden. Then you have Suitors Blues. Down along the inside, Scorcher and West Central Beach. Ready and Steady opens up 3 lengths now. Ready and Steady on top. Comes Home First, still pacing in second. Past the 3/4 mile mark, 126 2. It was 58 2 to the half-mile mark. Your leader is Ready and Steady. Ready and Steady has the lead. Comes Home First, pacing in second. On the outside of him, Town Speaker. It is Ready and Steady. Town Speaker on the outside. Ready and Steady. Town Speaker Comes Home First, and Rock Absorber. Time for the mile, 1:55 flat. Results are unofficial. Please hold all tickets. Unofficially, number 7, Ready and Steady, is the winner. Finishing second, number 2, Town Speaker, up for third. Number 8, Comes Home First. And finishing fourth, number 9, Rock Absorber. 7, 2, 8, and 9. Results are unofficial. Making the way back to our winner's enclosure. Number 7, Ready and Steady, owned by the Wild Dunes Stables. Jamie Gray is our winning trainer and driver. Results are now official. That's Jamie Gray's second driving win on today's program. Congratulations. Ready and Steady is a 5-year-old bay gelding by American Ideal out of Yankee Lacey by Better's Delight. Ready and Steady pacing that mile in 1:55 and 2. Prices. Number 7, Ready and Steady, 810, 480, 280. Finishing second, number 2, Town Speaker, $970, $4. And up for third, number 8, Comes Home First, $390 to show. Number 9, Rock Absorber, finishes off our Superfecta. $2 Exacta, 7 and 2, 151.10. $1 Triactor, 7, 2, and 8. Sorry, I'll have to get that in a second. 7, 2, and 8, $734.15. Superfecta combining the number 7, 2, all and all, 20-cent ticket, $10.41. Pick 3, 2, 4, and 7, 105.20. And the pick 4, 4 out of 4. Four out of 4, 5, 2, 4, and 7 for your $2 ticket, $289.80. That does conclude today's race card. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll hope to see you back here next Sunday for our final day of live racing for this season. Post time is at 3:10.